Number 1. This 1965 Ford Mustang Coupe, offered at $16,000 and located in Chantilly, Virginia, is a well-maintained classic that blends reliable performance with vintage charm. Powered by a 289 cubic inch V8 engine paired with a C4 automatic transmission, this Mustang delivers a traditional cruising experience. Recent mechanical work includes brake and carburetor servicing, helping ensure that the car starts, runs, drives, and stops as it should. While it may not be show-ready, it presents itself as a dependable driver with the potential for cosmetic enhancements to further elevate its curb appeal. The exterior features a driver-grade white paint job complemented by custom GT-style side scoops, offering a touch of sporty character. The body is described as decent overall, with minimal and typical underbody rust for its age, nothing unusual for a classic of this era. While not freshly restored, the vehicle's solid condition makes it ideal for someone looking for a vintage Mustang that can be enjoyed immediately and improved over time. It's a great candidate for weekend cruising, local car meets, or a rolling restoration project. Inside, the Mustang has been lightly customized, including the installation of a new instrument cluster. It also features a new battery, master cylinder, brake hoses, wheel cylinders, fuel tank, fuel pump, and freshly serviced fuel lines. A recent tune-up and oil change add to its list of mechanical updates. Though the wiper switch is non-standard, the car comes with a few boxes of spare parts, which could be useful for maintenance or future upgrades. The interior isn't factory original but remains functional and ready for continued use. Overall, this 1965 Ford Mustang Coupe is a solid example of an entry-level classic that combines mechanical reliability with authentic 1960s style. It's not a show car, but rather a driver with character and a clean title in hand, offered at a fair and firm price of $16,000. With a strong V8, updated components, and a clean Virginia location, it represents a great opportunity for buyers seeking an affordable, road-ready classic Mustang. Number 2. This 1955 Chevrolet Belair gasser, priced at $8,500 and located in Mexico, New York, offers a thrilling entry into the world of vintage hot rods with its aggressive setup and classic gasser style. Built on a four-door body, this car features a Speedway gasser axle setup up front, complete with disc brakes for improved stopping power. At the rear, it's equipped with a Ford 9-inch axle with a 4.56 gear ratio and a full spool, supported by aftermarket strange axles and upgraded studs, making it a solid platform for both spirited street driving and strip action. Despite its raw, race-inspired character, the car remains street-legal and ready to drive. Power comes from a Gen 4 5.3-liter LS engine with flat-top pistons and shaved 799 heads, delivering modern performance in a classic shell. The engine setup includes a Summit Pro LS cam and is topped off with a 750 CFM double-pumper carburetor, breathing through fender well headers for that signature gasser rumble. Mated to an M20 Muncie 4-speed manual transmission, the drivetrain brings together old-school gear-banging fun with the durability of contemporary power. This engine and transmission pairing ensures the car is more than just looks. It's built to perform and entertain on the street. Cosmetically, the car presents as a rough-and-ready driver, not a showpiece, but one that turns heads with its stance and presence. It's an ideal canvas for a two-door conversion if a buyer wants to take the project further, or simply enjoy it as is for budget-friendly hot rod fun. With approximately 50,000 miles on the chassis and clean paperwork included, it stands as a registered and titled vehicle that's legally drivable today. The seller emphasizes that it's a cheap, fun car for the money, underscoring its value proposition in the classic car market. Altogether, this 1955 Chevrolet Belair gasser delivers an unbeatable mix of affordability, performance potential, and classic style for $8,500. Whether you're a fan of LS swaps, vintage gassers, or simply want a hot rod with street-legal credibility and room to evolve, this Belair hits all the marks. It's not a trailer queen, it's a functional, fast, and fun platform perfect for the DIY builder, the weekend warrior, or someone looking for a nostalgic yet usable piece of American car culture. Number 3. This 1965 Ford Mustang Coupe, offered at $24,750 and located in Aldie, Virginia, is a beautifully preserved classic sourced from the estate of a passionate car collector. With just 28,000 miles showing on the odometer, this Mustang retains its original charm while boasting a desirable factory configuration. It features the highly sought-after 289 cubic inch V8 engine rated at 225 horsepower, paired with a factory top-loader 4-speed manual transmission. Finished in its original ivy green color with a Palomino crinkle vinyl interior, the car also sports full GT badging, giving it the aesthetic and mechanical appeal of a true enthusiast-grade pony car. The exterior of the car presents extremely well, with a straight body and glossy paint that shows only minor imperfections, according to the seller. All glass and brightwork are in excellent condition, and the car rides on classic GT-style steel wheels with redline tires, adding to its vintage curb appeal. The engine bay and trunk area are clean, and the underside appears to be in very good shape, reflecting a car that has clearly been cherished and well kept over the years. It's not just a garage queen, it's a driver-quality car that still manages to turn heads and earn compliments everywhere it goes. Performance-wise, this Mustang is said to run and drive exceptionally well, with smooth gear changes, responsive brakes, and confident handling. The dual exhaust system delivers a throaty, period-correct exhaust note that enhances the driving experience. The overall mechanical condition of the vehicle makes it a turnkey cruiser ready for weekend drives, local car shows, or even as a refined daily classic. With very little additional effort, it could easily become a showpiece while already being an enjoyable and usable collector car. Included in the sale is a car cover and a clean Virginia title, making this Mustang an attractive, low-hassle purchase. The seller notes that the car was recently appraised and is priced according to current market values for similarly equipped examples. This is a rare opportunity to own a well-preserved, properly spec'd 1965 Mustang with low miles, great documentation, and standout presentation. Reasonable offers will be considered, so interested buyers are encouraged to act quickly. Number 4. This 1978 Oldsmobile Cutlass, priced at $22,900 and located in Concord, North Carolina, is a radical street-legal pro-street machine built with serious drag racing intentions. Finished in a black and gold color scheme reminiscent of the iconic Hurst Olds, this G-body coupe has been transformed into a head-turning, high-performance monster. At the heart of the build is a 572 cubic inch crate engine with a Merlin block and dart heads, further enhanced by a 300-shot nitro system for incredible power on demand. Backing that up is a Ford 9-inch rear end with a new third member, spool, and aggressive 4.57 gears, making this car more than capable of serious quarter-mile performance. Supporting its drag credentials is a full roll cage for safety, weld wheels with 315 radials mounted on beadlocks at the rear for improved traction, and a 16-volt electrical system paired with a Holley EFI panel to handle the power demands. The car is not just a trailer queen, it's a fully functional street-legal vehicle that can be driven on public roads, although it clearly blurs the line between street and strip. The seller notes that the car is fun to drive, but this is far from your average Cutlass. It's built for those who appreciate raw horsepower and uncompromising performance. The exterior presentation echoes its aggressive nature, with the black and gold paint giving it a throwback muscle car appearance, while the massive rear tires and racing cues leave no doubt about its capabilities. The engine bay and undercarriage are built with performance in mind, and although it's not described as a show car, the mechanical components and drivetrain are clearly the focal points. It's a turnkey beast that's ready to dominate at the track or make a serious impression at local meets. The reason for selling is due to health issues, and the seller is only interested in selling, not trading. For those seeking additional parts or a backup platform, there is also another 1978 Cutlass available separately. This car represents a rare chance to own a street-legal drag car with substantial investment already made in powertrain and supporting systems. At $22,900, it offers tremendous value for any serious racer or performance enthusiast looking to make a statement. Number 5. This 1952 Chevrolet Belair 4-door sedan, priced at $4,500 and located in Columbus, Ohio, is a vintage project car offering a solid foundation for someone looking to restore or build a classic cruiser. Equipped with its original inline 6-cylinder engine and a 3-speed manual transmission on the column, the car does run and drive within the yard, though it has not been tested or taken on public roads. It represents a straightforward opportunity for a hands-on enthusiast who's not afraid to roll up their sleeves and bring a classic piece of early 1950s Americana back to life. The body appears largely complete from the exterior, retaining its classic post-war Chevrolet styling, with signature rounded lines and period trim. There is no mention of significant rust or structural concerns, but as the seller notes, the condition is sold as is, and potential buyers should assume the need for a comprehensive mechanical and cosmetic assessment. The paint is worn and aged, but the car has a presence that speaks to the era it came from, an ideal base for a full restoration or a patina-style driver build. Inside, while no extensive details are provided about the interior's condition, buyers should expect a vintage, unrestored cabin that will likely require attention to upholstery, dashboard components, and overall trim. With the 3-on-the-tree transmission still in place, the car maintains its period-correct driving experience, which will appeal to purists looking to preserve original driving dynamics. This vehicle has not been modernized or heavily modified, preserving much of its 1950s character and offering a blank slate for customization or faithful restoration. Offered at a budget-friendly price of $4,500 cash, this Chevrolet Belair is not positioned as a showpiece but rather a starting point for a rewarding project. It's ideal for someone seeking an affordable entry into the world of classic cars, with the satisfaction of bringing an original 50s American sedan back onto the road. With a little effort and vision, this vintage Chevy could easily become a nostalgic driver, a local show car, or even a resto mod depending on the direction the next owner chooses to take. Number 6. This 1968 Ford Falcon Futura Coupe, offered for $12,500 and located in Hershey, Pennsylvania, presents a well-preserved and tastefully maintained example of Ford's compact classic. Sporting a 200 cubic inch inline-six engine mated to an automatic transmission, this Falcon delivers reliable cruising with vintage charm. The seller notes that the car is in very good overall condition, and that the exterior paint and chrome trim are in excellent shape, reflecting careful ownership and likely previous restoration work. With its clean lines and restrained styling, the Falcon Futura is a great choice for enthusiasts seeking a classic that stands out without being overstated. The interior continues the trend of quality preservation, featuring newly installed seat inserts and overall good condition. To help complete the cabin's presentation, the sale includes additional new interior parts such as a steering wheel and a professionally redone padded dash from Just Dashes, indicating a seller who has invested both time and money in making this a comfortable and attractive ride. The Falcon's cabin offers a minimalist but period-correct feel that balances functionality with 1960s flair, making it an ideal weekend driver or casual show cruiser. Mechanically, the 200 inline-six engine is known for its durability and simplicity, making it an excellent choice for those new to classic car ownership or seeking a low-maintenance vehicle. The automatic transmission adds ease of use, and the Falcon's lightweight build ensures a relaxed driving experience that remains enjoyable on modern roads. With no mention of any major mechanical issues, and given the car's road-ready status, this Ford is a practical choice for buyers who want something they can enjoy immediately. Priced firmly at $12,500, this Falcon Futura represents good value in the vintage car market, especially for those interested in an original-style vehicle without high costs or intensive restoration work. Its proximity to the Carlisle Ford Show adds a unique selling point, offering an easy opportunity to enjoy the car among fellow enthusiasts. Whether used as a dependable weekend cruiser or gradually refined into a show-worthy classic, this 1968 Falcon is a well-rounded option for someone looking to get into the classic car scene with confidence. Number 7. This 1965 Chevrolet Corvair Corsa, offered at $12,500 and located in Akron, Ohio, is a unique and compelling project vehicle that blends originality with the beginning stages of a Yenko Stinger tribute build. Equipped with a turbocharged engine based on the RL code block and featuring 4 carburetor heads, the drivetrain setup reflects the high-performance ambitions of this project. The turbo spools properly, and the engine was previously rebuilt by a former owner, suggesting the mechanical core of the car is strong. The vehicle also includes a 1966 transmission and differential setup, improving drivability and gearing over earlier models. Visually, the car wears Yenko-style fiberglass trunk and engine covers, hinting at its transformation into a Stinger-inspired build. While the exterior paint is described as a 10-footer, meaning it looks good from a distance but may have imperfections up close, the overall condition of the body appears sound. The glass is clean and scratch-free, and rust-free floor pans and rockers indicate a solid foundation. A rusted driver door is disclosed, though the seller is including rust-free replacements, which adds value and simplifies future restoration steps. Mechanically, the car has been upgraded with a new fuel tank, electric fuel pump, and a revolution controller, suggesting a focus on reliability and modern functionality. The brakes have also been redone, and all gauges are reported to work properly, ensuring a well-sorted driving experience. These upgrades make the car not only more dependable but also more enjoyable for spirited driving, especially for those familiar with the Corvair's unique rear-engine layout and turbocharged punch. Inside and out, this Corvair Corsa presents a strong platform for completion as a Stinger tribute or as a distinctive standalone classic. With its combination of vintage turbocharged performance, solid mechanicals, and included extra parts, this car is a rare find in the Corvair world. Priced at $12,500 and already featuring many expensive and time-consuming modifications, it offers excellent value for someone looking to finish a tribute build or enjoy a unique and quick classic coupe with a cult following. Number 8. This 1966 Dodge Coronet 500 convertible, offered at $26,500 and located in Pottstown, Pennsylvania, is a rare and desirable classic that blends originality with serious performance upgrades. Originally equipped with a 318 cubic inch V8, this Coronet has been powered for the past 2 decades by a 440 big block engine paired with a 727 TorqueFlite transmission. The setup includes a 2,800 stall converter and a stout 3.91 gear ratio housed in an 8.75-inch rear end, providing the car with aggressive acceleration and strong street presence. With only around 4,000 miles on the rebuilt engine over the last 20-plus years, the drivetrain remains solid and capable, reflecting light usage and careful ownership. This example is a genuine 500 model and made more uncommon by its convertible body style, adding both collectability and cruising enjoyment. Much of the car's interior and paint are said to be original, giving it a vintage authenticity that many enthusiasts appreciate. While some rust is present on the body, the seller notes that it has remained stable over the past 2 decades and has not progressed. More importantly, the car's frame and floors are reported to be very solid, suggesting a structurally sound foundation for future preservation or light restoration. Performance enthusiasts will appreciate the fact that the car was once set up with a 100-shot nitro system, which is still plumbed in though the bottle is no longer included. This hints at the car's hot rod past while also leaving room for future performance enhancements if desired. Despite its muscle upgrades, the car has remained reliable and has served as a dependable driver when used, indicating good mechanical integrity and proper upkeep over the years. Overall, this Coronet 500 convertible represents a fantastic blend of rarity, performance, and originality. Its combination of a big block V8, solid mechanicals, vintage styling, and convertible configuration makes it an appealing option for Mopar collectors and classic car enthusiasts alike. Whether you want to drive it as is or further restore and refine it, this classic Dodge offers excellent value and a great starting point for anyone seeking an uncommon and powerful drop-top from the golden era of American muscle. Number 9. This 1977 Chevrolet Corvette Coupe, currently priced at $9,900 and located in Midland, North Carolina, represents a great opportunity to own a classic American sports car at an approachable price point. Powered by a numbers-matching 350 small block V8, this C3 Corvette is being offered by an owner who is in the process of restoring the vehicle, with the price expected to increase as further work is completed. For those seeking a budget-friendly muscle car project that can still be enjoyed on the road during restoration, this Vette fits the bill with its running condition and mechanically sound foundation. The engine, while not confirmed to be recently rebuilt, shows signs of prior work, with relatively new components visible, including the distributor, air conditioning components, radiator fan, alternator, and carburetor. The front and rear suspension has been partially redone, though the rear bushings and front steering linkage still need attention. Despite these needs, the car remains roadworthy, running and driving reliably with a smooth-shifting 3-speed automatic transmission and no issues with overheating or major fluid leaks. All gauges are functional, and the brakes offer adequate stopping power, making this Corvette a solid platform for a rolling restoration. Cosmetically, while the vehicle may not yet present as show-ready, it is being positioned as a drivable project. The tires and wheels are in good condition, and the car's overall mechanical integrity suggests that it can be driven and enjoyed while incremental improvements are made. This makes it ideal for hobbyists who want a classic that doesn't require immediate, full-scale restoration work to be roadworthy. Whether taken on as a weekend cruiser or gradually brought up to a higher cosmetic standard, the car provides flexibility depending on the buyer's goals and budget. Overall, this 1977 Chevrolet Corvette offers an affordable entry into the world of classic American sports cars. With its matching numbers engine, functional drivetrain, and partially refreshed mechanical systems, it stands out as a promising project with upside potential. Enthusiasts looking to own and personalize a piece of Corvette history without paying premium restored prices will find plenty to like in this C3's honest presentation and drive-as-you-go condition. Number 10. This 1976 Cadillac DeVille Coupe, offered at $14,000 and located in Lansing, Michigan, embodies the plush elegance and comfort that defined American luxury cars of the 1970s. With 90,000 miles on the odometer, this DeVille is powered by its original V8 and equipped with power steering, power brakes, power seat, and cruise control, all working as intended. The engine runs quietly, and the car drives smoothly, reflecting the meticulous care it has received over the years. Cold air conditioning and a recent oil change, along with new spark plugs, add to its ready-to-enjoy appeal. The exterior is accentuated by a classic vinyl top, contributing to the stately presence that makes this generation DeVille so iconic. Tires are described as being like new, supporting the vehicle's strong road manners. The overall condition of the body and trim suggests it has been well maintained and possibly garage-kept. While the listing doesn't mention any rust or paint issues, the general description and price point suggest a vehicle that presents very well and is close to, if not fully, show-ready. Inside, the car continues to shine, with an impressively clean interior free of common damage. The door panels show no cracking, and the overall cabin condition is described as very clean, testament to the care taken by previous owners. All features, including the power seat and cold AC, contribute to the plush, quiet ride experience that Cadillac was famous for. These original luxury touches make it a great candidate for collectors or enthusiasts looking for a turnkey cruiser with period-correct comfort. Overall, this 1976 Cadillac DeVille Coupe is a strong value for those seeking a classic American luxury car that requires little to no work. With its clean interior, strong mechanicals, working features, and distinguished styling, it's an ideal weekend car, local show entry, or even daily driver for someone who enjoys vintage American refinement. At $14,000, it delivers both classic style and comfort in a dignified, road-ready package. Number 11. This 1968 Ford Mustang Coupe, priced at $28,500 and located in Lucasville, Ohio, represents a freshly restored example of one of America's most iconic pony cars. Originally a C-code car, it retains a 289 small block V8 that has been painted to match the body color, giving the engine bay a clean, show-ready look. Upgrades include a new Holley carburetor, Torquer intake manifold, polished headers, and a dual Flowmaster exhaust system that delivers a throaty rumble. Power is sent through AC4 automatic transmission to an 8-inch rear end, creating a solid and reliable driveline for both cruising and occasional spirited driving. The exterior has received a fresh coat of paint that pairs nicely with the restored interior, both described as being in excellent condition. All lights and gauges are reported to be functional, and a new stereo adds a modern touch to the classic driving experience. The car also benefits from new disc brakes up front, a new master cylinder, and power steering, which combine to make this Mustang not just good-looking but also comfortable and confidence-inspiring on the road. Its mechanical updates are thoughtfully selected to enhance reliability and performance without compromising originality. Inside, the attention to detail continues with a fresh interior that mirrors the quality of the bodywork. While specific upholstery colors and materials are not described, the seller notes the car drives like a new one, suggesting tight fitment and a well-dialed chassis. Whether for local car shows, weekend drives, or even daily enjoyment, this Mustang is set up to be driven and appreciated immediately. The stereo system offers added convenience for longer cruises, blending modern usability with vintage appeal. Overall, this 1968 Ford Mustang Coupe offers a compelling mix of classic style and modern updates in a freshly restored package. With a strong-running 289, desirable performance parts, new paint and interior, and upgraded braking and steering components, it's ready for immediate enjoyment. At $28,500, it's a well-rounded option for enthusiasts looking for a turnkey vintage Mustang with both show and go appeal, and the seller is even open to trades for other pre-1972 muscle cars or potentially newer options like a C6 Corvette. Number 12. This 1979 Chevrolet Malibu Coupe, offered at $18,500 and located in Selden, New York, is a well-sorted, turnkey street machine built for performance and reliability. Under the hood is a fresh 377 cubic inch small block Chevy engine with less than 1,000 miles on it, producing an impressive 420 horsepower. It's paired with a freshly built TH350 transmission and a manual valve body controlled by a new B&M ratchet shifter. Power is delivered to the pavement via a Ford 8.8 rear end with 3.73 gears, offering strong off-the-line performance and cruising capability. This setup makes the car an excellent blend of street usability and strip-ready power. Handling and stopping power are improved with a Willwood rear disc brake conversion and a completely refreshed front end, including new control arms, springs, links, tie rods, and steering components. The car rolls on Weld Pro Star wheels with brand new tires, including Mickey Thompson ET Street tires in the rear and Sportsman front runners up front. These components ensure confident traction and stability whether you're at the drag strip or simply enjoying a spirited drive. A battery relocation to the trunk and an exterior power kill switch add to the car's race-ready, yet street-legal character. Cosmetically, the car maintains a tough and clean appearance thanks to its aggressive stance, polished wheels, and dual Flowmaster 40 series mufflers with dumps at the rear, providing a signature muscle car sound. Despite its performance orientation, this Malibu doesn't compromise on basic comforts. Its radio works great, offering some modern convenience in a cabin that's more about function than frills. The overall presentation is that of a no-nonsense muscle coupe that demands attention wherever it goes. In summary, this 1979 Chevrolet Malibu is a fully built street pounder with a high-output engine, strong drivetrain, race-proven hardware, and just the right mix of comfort and aggression. At $18,500, it represents a serious value for anyone seeking a reliable, quick, and striking summer cruiser. Its sorted mechanics and sharp looks make it a standout in the G-body world, ready to impress both on the street and at the local cruise-in. Number 13. This 1966 Ford Fairlane 500, priced at $20,000 and located in Chelmsford, Massachusetts, offers a desirable combination of classic styling, V8 performance, and recent upgrades that make it a strong contender in the muscle-era sedan market. Originally assembled in Georgia, this two-door hardtop comes from the factory as a 289 V8 automatic car and retains its factory Wimbledon white exterior with black interior, though it has been repainted at some point in its life. The car has approximately 37,000 miles and is described as a super clean turnkey driver that may need a little tinkering but is otherwise ready to enjoy. The owner is also open to trades for a first-generation Mustang, particularly a V8 model, but will consider certain six-cylinder examples as well. Under the hood, the factory 289 has been replaced with a cammed 302 equipped with performance heads, intake, carburetors, and headers, delivering both power and sound. While there is a minor oil leak, the engine runs great and adds a healthy performance bump over stock. A new dual exhaust system with Flowmaster mufflers amplifies the muscle car tone and completes the car's aggressive demeanor. The vehicle also features a power disc brake conversion for better stopping power and safety, a welcomed improvement for those planning to enjoy spirited driving or regular cruising. Structurally, the car is solid and has received attention where it counts. The upper and lower cowl, front torque boxes, and floor pans are all new, addressing the most common rust-prone areas in these mid-60s Fords. The leaf springs have been replaced, though the front end would benefit from new tie rods to fully optimize the handling and steering response. Despite this minor issue, the car is noted to be a blast to drive and draws positive attention wherever it goes. Its combination of style, sound, and stance makes it a crowd pleaser at any local meet or show. Altogether, this 1966 Ford Fairlane 500 is an attractive classic with the right upgrades for reliable enjoyment and weekend fun. The hardtop body style, tasteful modifications, and solid mechanicals make it a compelling option for those looking for a unique alternative to the more common Mustangs and Chevelles of the era. Whether purchased outright for $20,000 or traded for the right early Mustang, this Fairlane represents a balanced mix of classic design, V8 power, and everyday usability for vintage car enthusiasts. Number 14. This 1968 Chevrolet Chevelle Malibu, offered at $35,000 and located in Greenwood, Indiana, is a well-preserved and thoughtfully maintained example of a true California car. Finished in eye-catching butternut yellow with a freshly replaced black vinyl top, this hardtop coupe blends classic muscle car styling with documented originality. Under the hood sits the original, numbers-matching 327 cubic inch V8 producing 275 horsepower, paired with its factory 2-speed Powerglide automatic transmission. Both the engine and transmission, as well as the rear end, were reconditioned a few years ago, ensuring smooth and reliable performance. Notably, the sale includes valuable original documents such as the dealership bill of sale, the factory protector plate, and the original owner's manual, adding significant provenance to this classic. Inside, the car features a completely new interior with receipts, contributing to a fresh and inviting cabin that remains true to its vintage roots. All major gauges, including oil pressure, voltage, and temperature, were recently replaced and are fully functional. Additional work last spring included a rebuilt front suspension and a precision 4-wheel laser alignment following new wheel and tire installation, ensuring confident and predictable handling. The turn signals, brake lights, and headlights all operate correctly, making this car a fully roadworthy driver ready to hit the streets or local shows without fuss. Structurally, the Malibu has seen significant restorative work with all new floor pans and trunk pan professionally installed, offering peace of mind for the next owner. The dual exhaust system was replaced 2 years ago and gives the car an authoritative yet refined tone. The clean body, good paint, and new top speak to the level of care the Chevelle has received over the years. Even more impressive is the car's overall authenticity, which includes factory original matching drivetrain components and dealer-supplied documents that help confirm its history and value. For buyers seeking a well-sorted, classic A-body muscle car with originality, style, and usability, this 1968 Chevrolet Chevelle Malibu checks all the right boxes. With its California heritage, matching numbers drivetrain, and tasteful restoration work, it represents a strong investment both in enjoyment and long-term collectability. At $35,000, this Malibu stands as a clean and classic example of late-60s Chevrolet engineering and muscle-era charm. Number 15. This 1967 Chevrolet Camaro RS Coupe, priced at $30,000 and located in Livingston, Tennessee, presents an aggressive and performance-oriented build that blends old-school attitude with modern upgrades. While the exterior retains a raw patina finish that adds to its street-ready persona, the mechanicals and underbody reveal a meticulously constructed muscle machine. Power comes from a built small-block Chevy engine topped with Bro-Dix aluminum heads and stainless long-tube headers, exhaling through a performance exhaust that delivers one of the most aggressive small-block sounds around. The drivetrain features a built TH350 transmission with a 3,200 stall converter, feeding into a freshly rebuilt Ford 9-inch rear end with 3.70 gears, ensuring quick launches and strong cruising capability. Supporting that power is a thoughtfully upgraded chassis featuring a tubular front suspension, traction bars, Willwood master cylinder, stainless brake lines, line lock, and 4-wheel disc brakes, resulting in sharp handling and serious stopping power. The car rides on brand new 18-inch American racing wheels wrapped in fresh performance tires, giving it an aggressive stance and modern grip. Although the car includes a nitrous setup, it is not fully hooked up, offering a potential power boost down the line for those looking to push further into high-performance territory. A steel 4-inch cowl hood completes the purposeful muscle car look and accommodates the engine's aggressive setup. Inside, the Camaro boasts a brand-new complete black interior kit, offering a clean and comfortable cabin that balances the exterior's rugged appearance. All the trim, panels, and seating have been replaced or refurbished, making the car feel fresh and dialed in from the driver's seat. Unlike many patina-finished classics, this Camaro drives straight and smooth at highway speeds, thanks to the quality of its build and the attention to detail underneath. The seller reports it tracks well at 70 miles per hour and invites serious buyers to request additional videos and photos to confirm its condition. Overall, This 1967 Chevrolet Camaro RS is a street machine with the soul of a racer and the manners of a weekend cruiser. With its clean underbody, serious mechanical upgrades, and a look that blends vintage grit with modern muscle, it represents strong value at the current asking price. Clean titled and ready to drive or show, it's a standout option for enthusiasts seeking a first-gen Camaro that's already built and sorted, yet still offers room for personalization and performance expansion. Number 16. This 1966 Ford Mustang Fastback, priced at $65,000 and located in Lowell, Massachusetts, is a rotisserie restored, show-quality example of one of the most iconic American classics. Originally a factory C-code car, it features the desirable 289 V8 engine paired with a manual transmission, combining performance and driver engagement in a timeless fastback silhouette. Finished to a pristine standard, the restoration was completed over 8 years ago and has stood the test of time with no chips, scratches, or surprises, underscoring the quality and durability of the work. With just 41,000 miles showing on the clean title, this Mustang stands out as one of the finest examples available in the Northeast. The car boasts a full pony interior, complete with a fold-down rear seat, offering both comfort and style that reflect the Mustang's premium appeal during its golden era. It is also equipped with power steering and power disc brakes, adding ease of operation and safety to its list of features. Every detail has been meticulously addressed to create a turnkey driver that needs nothing, whether you're headed to a car show or cruising on the open road. This fastback doesn't just shine cosmetically, it's fully sorted mechanically, providing confidence to the next owner that it's ready to be enjoyed immediately. Underneath, the rotisserie restoration means every inch of the chassis and suspension has been carefully brought back to or beyond factory condition. The fit and finish are exceptional, and the body lines remain crisp and straight, reinforcing the car's show-ready presence. The quality of materials and the craftsmanship involved are evident throughout, from the glass and chrome to the interior stitching and panel alignment. Even after nearly a decade since its completion, the car remains in impeccable condition, a testament to both the restorer's dedication and the current owner's care. For collectors or enthusiasts looking for a high-end 1966 Mustang Fastback without the hassle of building one from scratch, this example presents exceptional value. You couldn't replicate this car at the current asking price, and the seller is even open to trades, though motorcycles and boats are excluded. Whether you're adding to a collection or seeking a no-compromise classic that's ready to show or drive, this Mustang checks all the boxes with its pedigree, presentation, and proven reliability. Number 17. This 1977 Chevrolet Camaro Z/28 Coupe, listed for $15,000 and located in Newark, Ohio, presents a solid opportunity to own a classic muscle car with strong bones and matching numbers. Under the hood is the original 350 small block V8 mated to a 3-speed automatic transmission, enhanced with a shift kit and backed by a 3.42 rear gear for strong street performance. The car reportedly runs and shifts great, making it a reliable driver candidate for someone looking for vintage performance without needing immediate major mechanical work. A number of recent mechanical upgrades add to the appeal, including new Cooper Cobra tires with only about 400 miles on them, ensuring safe and confident handling. The front brake system has been completely refreshed with new rotors, calipers, pads, and inner and outer wheel bearings. In the rear, the brake shoes, wheel cylinders, and drums are all new, giving the buyer peace of mind in terms of stopping power. These updates indicate that much of the car's maintenance groundwork has already been handled, and the vehicle is ready to be enjoyed on the road. Cosmetically, the Camaro is honest about its needs. The headliner will need to be replaced, and a new coat of paint would elevate its presentation dramatically. That said, the classic lines and bold Z/28 styling remain intact, making this a perfect candidate for a light restoration or even a custom restomod if desired. The car retains its aggressive stance and vintage performance charm, and the fact that it's still powered by its numbers-matching engine adds authenticity and value in the long term. Overall, this 77 Z/28 offers a great balance between a usable daily classic and a future restoration project. Whether you're a first-time classic buyer or a seasoned enthusiast looking to add a second-generation Camaro to your stable, this example offers strong value at its price point. With most of the mechanical work done and just a few cosmetic touches needed, it's a car you can drive now and finish over time, making it a great entry into the world of American muscle. Number 18. This 1970 Chevrolet Nova Pro Street, priced at $35,000 and located in Springfield, Ohio, is a serious street machine built for both power and presence. At the heart of the build is a professionally built 496 cubic inch big block V8 that delivers massive torque and horsepower, making it a no-nonsense performer for the street or strip. It's backed by a TH400 automatic transmission with a trans brake and line lock, ideal for controlled launches and consistent performance, particularly if you decide to take it down the quarter-mile. Performance aside, the car is equipped with four-wheel disc brakes for serious stopping power, and it's connected to a Ford 9-inch rear end with 4.11 Posey gears, ensuring that the power gets to the ground reliably and aggressively. The Nova's stance is matched with new wheels and tires, which add to both the visual impact and driving confidence. While the paint is described as a nice driver quality with some minor imperfections, the body is reportedly very straight and still retains all its original factory glass, which adds a desirable level of authenticity. Despite its pro street specs, this Nova is surprisingly street-friendly and can be driven comfortably to shows, cruises, or just around town. It's a turnkey build with a rare combination of brute power and everyday usability, a tough balance to strike in many heavily modified muscle cars. The seller emphasizes that the car can be driven anywhere, which suggests reliability and road manners that match its aggressive looks. In terms of value, this Nova sits at a sweet spot for buyers seeking a high-performance classic that doesn't require additional work or investment. While cash is preferred, the seller is open to trades for other classic cars or trucks, and even partial trades involving diesel tractors with attachments, which indicates flexibility if you've got something of value to offer. If you're in the market for a pro-built street beast with muscle-era looks and modern mechanical confidence, this 1970 Nova deserves serious consideration. Number 19. This 1967 Chevrolet Camaro RS/SS, offered at $84,000 in Rising Sun, Ohio, is a meticulously built and professionally restored muscle car that blends iconic styling with modern high-performance upgrades. This is not just a tribute or clone, it's a true RS/SS model, making it significantly more desirable and collectible. Under the hood is a Monster 502 big block Chevy crate engine, fed by a Holley Sniper EFI system, ensuring reliable startup, smooth idle, and crisp throttle response on pump gas. No need for tuning headaches or race fuel. Power is routed through a Muncie M21 4-speed manual transmission and into a 12-bolt Posey traction rear end with 3.73 gears, offering the perfect balance of street cruising and track performance. Stopping power is handled by four-wheel disc brakes, a must-have for a car with this much muscle. The entire build has less than 4,500 miles on it, indicating that everything, from drivetrain to suspension to cosmetics, is still fresh and in excellent working condition. The seller notes that everything works, even the factory clock, which speaks volumes about the attention to detail. Aesthetically, the body is described as laser straight, with perfect panel gaps, and the overall presentation is described as show quality. It's no surprise this car has already taken home a Goodyear's Show Award. From every angle, this Camaro looks like a top-shelf example, with fit, finish, and function that reflect a high-dollar, no-corners-cut restoration. The car includes a full box of receipts and manuals, further validating the quality of the work and the integrity of the build. With a clean title in hand, a reputation as a show winner, and the kind of mechanical specs that justify the price tag, this Camaro stands as one of the finest examples currently on the market. Whether you're looking to dominate the show circuit, enjoy a powerful weekend cruiser, or add a top-tier investment-grade muscle car to your collection, this 1967 RS/SS Camaro offers tremendous value and presence. Fly in and drive it home, it's ready. Number 20. This 1972 Ford Mustang Coupe, listed for just $2,500 in Bethpage, New York, is a budget-friendly entry into the classic car world, perfect for someone looking for a running project with loads of potential. It's powered by a 250 inline-six, the more robust of the six-cylinder options offered at the time, which keeps things simple and economical while still providing plenty of vintage character. The current owner recently installed new rear brakes and a fresh carburetor from Rock Auto, which helps improve its drivability right off the bat. Though described as a project car, the Mustang starts, runs, and moves, making it a solid candidate for someone who wants a drivable fixer-upper rather than a full-on basket case. The seller initially thought the starter was bad, but it turned out to be just a low battery, an encouraging sign that some of the issues may be more minor than they seem. There are some minor leaks, which is typical for a car of this age and doesn't necessarily suggest any major mechanical failures. Cosmetically, the car needs paint and bodywork, so it won't win any beauty contests in its current form. However, that also gives a new owner the chance to choose their own color scheme or even attempt a DIY paint job to stay within budget. This Mustang could be restored to stock, turned into a custom restomod, or simply driven and enjoyed as a rough but fun classic with patina. Overall, this 1972 Mustang offers a very low-cost entry point into classic car ownership. For someone with mechanical skills or the desire to learn, it presents an affordable way to join the hobby while working through repairs and upgrades at their own pace. It's not show-ready, but at this price, it's a fun vintage project with potential and personality. That's a wrap on today's video featuring 20 cheap classic cars you can find on the marketplace. Thanks for watching. If this video sparked your interest, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to Cheap Classic Cars. And don't forget to share it with your fellow classic car fans out there.